So I think we are all anxious for 2020 to end and eager for a better 2021. Now we're in 2021, and though we're off to a little bit of a volatile start, there's definitely hope for a positive path forward. Cost control is going to remain a top priority for employers, but this new path forward is being shaped by new and different priorities. Agility, that ability to quickly respond and prioritize very fast-moving organizational objectives and employee needs, ensuring that you spend your budget, your resources, and the energy of your team on the objectives that are going to be most important to your business and to your people. Well-being, particularly emotional well-being, it's declined during the pandemic. That's impacted employee health, productivity, and employee engagement. The flexibility, our CEO, Bill Zabel, recently wrote an article in our Gallagher Better Works Insights report on the new employee value proposition. And in his article, Bill wrote, historically, we've adjusted our personal lives to accommodate work, but more are now adjusting work to accommodate their personal lives. And this is just different. Flexible work arrangements, they're not new. But what is new is the absolute rethinking of work, how we work, when we work, where we work, and why we work. And just a greater and more empathetic understanding of the complexities that people are trying to manage through right now. The caregiver crisis that we're in is stressful. It's impacting productivity, employee engagement, and retention, particularly of female employees. So at the same time, so many organizations are hyper-focused on building a diverse and inclusive workforce. We've got hundreds of thousands of women that are leaving the workforce because they don't feel like they have the support and the flexibility to meet their objectives both at work and at home. So organizations that embrace flexibility, they're going to be much better positioned to be agile, to promote well-being, and to attract, retain, and engage their talent. So I think it's a good time to reflect on your employee value proposition, and we know a lot of employers are doing that right now. We know from one of our recent pulse surveys that about half of our responders indicated that they're rethinking their EVP. Historically, when we think about the employee value proposition, it's been fairly transactional, kind of outlining this even-get deal between the employee and the employer. But today's EVP is different. It's more aspirational, it's less of a transactional deal, and it's more of an inspirational promise or pledge that is more reflective of our increasingly purpose-driven society, and it helps connect employees to a shared organizational vision, mission, and values. Again, the new EVP, it's authentic, it's inspirational, it's inclusive. It's less about the get and give, and it's more about the what and the why, what the organization stands for and why it matters. I love the word innovation because it's subjective and can mean so many different things. For me, innovation is about creating something new or improved or something different that's going to make a meaningful impact either on the marketplace or the workplace or the community. And I tend to think about innovation in categories. Innovative solutions, which could be new vendors, new products, new services, new tools. Innovative technology. The digital growth that we've seen during COVID has been remarkable, particularly around enabling communication with now remote teams and new technology to promote emotional well-being and improve access to care. We know from our recent pulse survey data, 70% of C-suite leaders are worried. They're concerned about the impact of stress and burnout on their organization. These digital advances are critical to supporting employee emotional well-being, which has emerged as the most important component of all total rewards during COVID. Last, innovative thinking. It's well known that innovation creates growth and productivity, but it also takes courage, it takes discipline, and an environment where it's safe and encouraged for every employee to fully contribute their thoughts and their ideas. To make innovation part of your culture, you need to work on both creating structure and reducing structure at the same time, and being very intentional about both approaches. When we're talking about innovative solutions, you need a process or a structure for how you're going to evaluate new ideas. How are you going to validate the expected results of those new ideas? And how will you align your solutions with your cost drivers and your culture? When we're talking about innovative thinking, which usually drives some of the innovative solutions, you need unstructured time to step back, time to breathe, time to reflect, and to look at new and old problems in a different way. Another upside to innovation as a cultural priority is that it supports the EVP that we've been talking about, letting employees know that they're part of the solution. Their unique contributions and ideas, they're needed, they're valued, and they're critical to the organization's success. So if you'd like to learn more about these insights, please download our Gallagher Better Works Insights report right now.